Welcome back to the Newmann Show, folks. Let's get straight to it. It's been a while. Took some time off. Had a lot on my hands to handle, but I'm back here. Had a nice discussion about my last post when I asked people where's somewhere that you would never travel to, what is too far, whether you feel it's not safe, whatever the case is. And we got a lot of creative response. People like, I'm never going to go to Indonesia, India, whether it's the Philippines, whether it's Thailand, all parts of the world. For many reasons. Some, it's too dirty, it's too far. I can't be on a plane for 25 hours. I kind of agree with that. Me personally, I don't see myself being on a plane for more than 20 hours. That's way too long. There's not enough movies for me to watch to remain calm in a seat for that many hours. I can't picture myself sleeping past 8 hours. I'm not that kind of person. I'll be up. You'll catch me driving the plane with the pilot because I will run out of things of what to do. I don't know. I can't. There's only so many games, so many movies. I need to be distracted. I can't be on a plane for 20 hours not knowing what I'm going to do. That's too many hours. Plus, how many meals are you going to get in the plane? That's concerning. It's a lot of hours, a lot of snacks. I want real food. Anyways, back to the topic. Me personally, one place that I see very common all over that I would never travel to. And again, I say never because I don't plan to. Maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe this blows up and they offer me $1 million to go to Australia. I'm going. I said it, folks. Australia. I don't know how I feel about Australia personally. A lot of reasons I wouldn't go. They have the top venomous, spiders, snakes, lizards. Not to mention, you come outside your house, there's 5 Rocky Balboas waiting to kick your ass, aka kangaroos. There's kangaroos everywhere that look like they're trying to beat the shit out of you. Personally, I don't think I want to wake up, walk to my driveway, and get knocked out by an animal. They're all over. How is this normal? Or you come out barefooted with the risk of getting bit by a scorpion and just dying right there. Or you have giant spiders that move into your house. People making videos about how they name their spiders. They give their spiders names and it's normal. How? How do you go to bed knowing that everything around you could kill you? I can't do that. I can never see myself going, let's book a flight. Let's go to Australia. Let me go find a way to die. I can't. Sorry. Animals, bugs, anything that my life's in jeopardy, I don't want to go. And I see all the time, all over social media, people post videos about all these crazy things that happen outside their house, inside their homes, giant spiders. Did I mention it? Giant spiders? I fucking hate spiders. I hate spiders. The 2 things that I hate. Spiders. I hate them. The one thing that if I see it or even crawls on me and I might just die are water bugs. If you know what water bugs are, you're not from New York. Water bugs. Them fucking giant cockroaches that you see at nighttime in a hot summer day. They're outside in the street for some reason after 12. It's like they like to hang out after hours and get drunk or something, but they fly. Fucking water bugs fly. I fucking hate them. And I heard that they have them in Australia, but they're bigger, like the size of bats. I'm fucking good. Can you picture that? I have a really fucked up story. I'm talking about maybe 15, maybe 20 summers ago. I was in Brooklyn waiting for the L train. I believe it was Myrtle and Wyckoff. And I'm sorry, the M train. And it was a hot summer day, steamy, and it's an outside train station. I look at the light and I see there's things flying, but they look big, so it can't be flies, it can't be mosquitoes. Can it be water bugs? But why is there so many flying? Next thing you know, one of those motherfuckers flew on my shirt and at that moment, I looked to see if there was a train because I would have ended everything right there. That fucking water bug took the soul out of me. I hate water bugs. Fucking hate them. I'll fight you a bear. I'll fight you a giant rat. I'll fight you a lion. Anything you throw at me. I'll eat a shark. Whatever. But a fucking water bug, just the thought of a bug crawling on me, that nasty thing, and it flies. I don't understand how people live in the projects when they're everywhere. That's scary. That's why I don't like buildings. I stay away from buildings. I hate them. You tell me buildings, projects, anything, the first thing that comes to my mind is roaches. And then water bugs, which are huge. You see them all the time. Fuck no. Make it two things, three things I never want to deal with. Water bugs, buildings, and Australia. Never going there. Matter of fact, you can't pay me enough to go to Australia. I'm good. Keeping my ass away from that place. It's just too crazy. I wouldn't know what to do. Imagine just landing and they tell you, hey, you gotta wear boots. You can't wear anything that exposes your feet. Matter of fact, wear long pants because we also have mosquitoes. If you get bit, you're gonna die. Or you go check into a hotel and they gotta check for spiders first, or Scorpios, or fucking snakes. Fuck no, I'm good. Never doing it. Just the thought of it bugs me out. Can't. And the topic of bugging out, who else has kids at home right now that are obsessed with just saying 6'7"? What the fuck does that even mean? You ask them, they say they don't know. Or they say some stupid cartoon or something with Roblox. I have no fucking idea. I'll go on a school trip with my kid. Everyone's saying it. My kid says it. You pick them up from school. Kids at school say it. Halloween just passed. There was somebody dressed at 6'7", and they were teachers, which is kind of funny. It was husband and wife, and they were both wearing 6'7". Fucking hilarious. But at the same time, I want to slap them because I think it's dumb. Where does it come from? How come they can't say cool things? Are just the generations getting worse? Are just kids getting dumber? Is it not just, is it me? Please, I know someone out there must have kids or family that's just saying this. Explain to me, why is this going on? Why is this happening? It's insane. And it's not to mention, going back to the topic of kids in school, believe parent teachers conference is coming up. I also made a funny post about this, and you guys might relate to this. As a father that is involved with his kids, have you guys noticed how young the teachers are? Both men and women. I'm talking about they're all in their 20s. And then you have like student aides or student helpers. They're all like straight out of high school as well too. Dumb young. When I was in school, my teacher was a fucking dinosaur, a fossil, an asteroid. She was like Don Francisco's ex-wife. They were all in their 80s. Not to mention high school. High school was worse. Our teacher was fucking old as shit. I did have one young teacher though. I remember her. It was our, I believe, earth science teacher. Man, pretty. She was in her 20s. Everybody was trying to get with that. Crazy. But nowadays, our kids, our kids' teachers, super young. Some of them must look at us like we're fucking crazy because it just doesn't make sense. I look at them, I'm like, damn, you know, you had nice teachers. We had fucking old fucks that didn't give a fuck about us. Everything which is homework, it was different. Now it's like so much technology and they're involved communication. And you could talk to them at any time. It's great. It's really dope. But why is teachers so young? What's happening? Where did all the old teachers go? Are they all dead? I don't get it. I'm trying to figure out the gap between dinosaurs, fossils. All of a sudden, a bunch of 20-year-olds are teaching. What's going on? Did the salary go up? Has to be. Are they making more money? They're probably finally getting paid good to become teachers, because who the fuck wants to be a teacher if you're not getting paid good? I gotta double check that. Must be that. Now, I mentioned Thanksgiving just passed, so stay with me. I made a very, I'm gonna say, good clip on Instagram about Thanksgiving, and most important, Friendsgiving. Correct? I believe it's called Friendsgiving. Um, Dope. I think it's fire. You see all the videos people posting. You see couples. You see groups of 2 or 4, 6 or 8. Most of them look like couples. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Fire. I'm happy for them. But then you start seeing videos of groups of 15, 20, and you start to wonder, how do these people have this many friends? Who the fuck has 20 friends to text or call like, hey, come over for dinner? I'm grateful for the 3 people that text me every year happy birthday. But where the fuck do these people have so many friends from? Like, where do you find this? And it makes me wonder, is there an app? Was there a listing on Craigslist or on LinkedIn or a Facebook chat group that people just say, hey, you want to be my friend just for this video or to look like I'm not lonely? Because I think it's fucking bullshit. Especially the videos of groups of women of like 15 or 20. How the fuck? Ain't no way. You know for a fact women don't mix with women. Women don't even like each other. It's rare that you actually know somebody that has one friend that's a girl, because we all know girls don't get along with each other at all. And when they say they do, it's bullshit. No, that's my best friend. I love her. Yeah, whatever. The moment she fucking turns her back, y'all talk shit about each other. But we'll leave it for a different topic. Let's stick to the conversation. Uh, where do you guys find all these friends? I don't believe it. Groups of like 10, 15, 20 people. And again, the ones that's just girls, where the fuck do you guys have these many friends? I don't believe it. It can't be true. The couples, I believe, and I'm pretty sure it was a girl idea. Like, hey, let's get together. You bring your hobby, I bring my hobby. They don't know each other, but oh well. I'm a big believer of not mixing groups. Everyone has a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends. As I matured, gotten older, I've learned not to mix groups. So, you keep everybody separate. You have your boys that are a certain way, you have your homegirls that are a certain way, and then you have the ones that have couples or their boyfriend, their girlfriends, and then you see couples that you only know the girl, you never met the man, or you have your boys that you know the boys, but you never met their girlfriends, or some that say they have a relationship, but you've never met their significant other. Who fucking knows nowadays? Again, could be old bullshit. My point is, again, sticking to the topic, where the fuck do you find all these people? I don't believe it. Even here, like being from New York, I don't like people. We don't like people. I try to keep a face. Hee hee ha ha. Oh, you're funny. Okay, great. I don't like people. And, one day I'll have my boy in the show so we could talk about the times that we go out and people want to come over and talk to us and start a conversation. Why? I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to make friends. I'm here to just have a drink, hear music, and that's it. I don't want to make friends. I don't want new friends. I don't need friends. Having friends is like a job. And some people are good at it, some people I'm not. Thank God the people that I call my friends are people that I don't have to talk to every day. I don't have to text all the time. That's the best, because some of the people, it becomes a job. If you miss a week or a few days, and then they get into their feelings, and then I'm not the best at explaining anything, not because I'm not good at it, just because I don't give a fuck. I shouldn't have to. So those are the best friends, the ones that you could talk to once a year, and they'll be like, Happy Thanksgiving or Merry Christmas. But then if you call them like, yo, bro, come through, and they're real friends. But then you have the ones like, oh, you didn't text me happy birthday. Oh, what happened? How come you didn't, like, shut up. We're fucking 30 something. Who gives a fuck if I didn't text you? You alive? Good. I'm alive? Good. Again, sometimes it's like having a job. I don't need it. I'd rather not deal with it. It's insane. But again, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Am I bugging out? Do you really think these people really have 15, 20 friends to invite? Especially one about women. Please, I want women to drop a comment. Let me know. Am I crazy? Do you think I'm bullshitting? I want to know what y'all really think. And again, I'm not hating. I'm just making an observation. I find it hard to believe that you guys could pick up the phone or text 15, 20 people, get on the same schedule for the same time, same date to get together. Everyone brings food and there's kumbaya. I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure 15 out of 20 hate each other or don't know each other, or one of them is your man's ex-girlfriend or ex-boo or wants you, man. You know what I'm talking about. Again, women on women is weird. Dudes don't have that kind of situations. There was a comedian, I think it was Chris Rock, maybe? I don't remember. A few years ago, he made a joke saying, hey, when you have your girlfriend and you want your boys to meet them, you bring your girl and you be like, hey, it's my girl. And your boys meet her like, oh my God, she's great. I would like to meet someone like that one day or end up with someone like that one day. And, that's respectful. Oh, they think a lot of your girl and they're happy and whatever. It's different when women have a dude, a boyfriend, and they introduce their boyfriend to their group of friends. Like, hey, this is my man, blah, blah, blah. It's all giggles and laughs. But once you turn around, your friends are like, I don't want someone like that. I want that nigga. Why waste time? They don't want someone like that. They ain't gonna look. They want your man. Again, my opinion, I think is true. It's very weird when it comes to women. Again, leave me a comment, send me a message, let me know. You think I'm bugging out? This whole situation with Friendsgiving, I think is bullshit. But again, it could be me. Again, I'm not hating. I just wanted to make a sense. Again, being from New York and stuff, I think we're different. We're not like the other states. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Now, another thing I want to get off my chest. Lately, all around here in New York again, I see a lot of these license plates that are not from New York. And I made a joke about it being like Pennsylvania and Florida. Every time you see a Pennsylvania license plate, Florida license plate, you know to stay away. Because these, one, they can't fucking drive. Two, they probably own 5,000 in tickets. Three, they never stop at stop signs. They never stop at the red light. They always run away from police. They're fucking reckless. And the best thing to joke about it is I bet you they pay like $50 a month in car insurance. Because ain't no way they have Florida plates and Pennsylvania plates and they're paying 500 or more like New Yorkers are. I know for a fact they're paying $40, $20 with a PA plate. But am I wrong? I'm pretty sure you'll experience that. These people that have Pennsylvania plates or Florida are fucking reckless and they're worse than New York. And they don't give a shit about anything. That's why you see all these NYPD tow trucks now everywhere. Again, end of the year, maybe try to make some, hit a quota or something. They're towing everybody's shit. I seen people just park their cars by the pumps and an NYPD tow truck pulls up and just takes a card. They're no longer giving you a ticket. They're just towing people's cards. It's insane. I don't know why that's going on, but it's all over. I see it all over. By the way, what's today? I think we are December 10th, I believe, or 11th. The Van Wyck, it's not done. Just give you an update. They are still building it. They promised us it would be done by November. Bullshit. They're still building it. Like my boy said, they're doing more these last 3 weeks than they did for the last 55 years. You go by, you see 88 pendejos on their phone and 5 people working. And they just released their salaries for all these fuckers. It's insane. It's fucking crazy how there's no control of these people. I think 90% of them have made over 150,000 a year. All the people in the white hats or blue hats, the what do you call them? Like the managers, the operator fields made over 250. The bosses made 300 grand. This has been going on for like 50 years. What the fuck are they making? The Van Wyck Airport? Is this a roadway into space? Is this a new multiverse? Like how the fuck? Like how long is it gonna take for you guys to finish this? They said end of November. Bro, they be working on this shit 24/7 and they still not done. This has been going on for the last 60 years. I think they started working, like 80 years ago. I don't know what's going on. I lost track. I'm just giving an update. They're fucking liars. Please drop a comment. Let me know what's going on. Peace.